No, it's not a psychological blow at all. I mean, obviously we're sat here an hour after the game which we've lost, so it's obviously very disappointing. But I think if you look at the way in which we played over the last 5 days compared to sort of how the sort of last few Ashes series have gone, it proves that what we're capable of doing against Australia. The way in which we applied ourselves literally from ball one, it proves that we're able to stand up to Australia in the way in which we want to play. It was a big question before coming into the series about are we able to still continue with the style of play against such a good Australian team, and even though we're on the wrong end of the result here, I think it proves that we literally went toe to toe throughout the whole game against Australia. So we've got 4 games left, and that's what we're going to be concentrating on. Yeah, look, I'm a captain and a person who's seen that as an opportunity to pounce on Australia. No opening batsman likes to go out for 20 minutes before the close of play, and the way in which we played and took Australia on actually allowed us to be able to do that. And I could also turn it around and say if we didn't declare, would we have got that excitement that we did at the end of day 5? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not going to be looking back on this game as what ifs. There's so many things that happened throughout the 5 days which we could look back on and say if that went our way, could this game have been different? But the reality is that we just didn't manage to get over the line this week. Oh yeah, I mean, look, you play cricket over 5 days. There's so many things that goes on that you could look back at, sort of 20 individual moments which you could go like, oh, if that happened, if that went our way, could this game have been different? But I don't like to look at things like that. At the end of the day, the game went down to the wire, and Australia managed to get over the line. This day in itself, there was so many opportunities that presented the game in our favour, but you just got to give credit to the way in which Pat in particular played. Nathan Lyon coming out at the end and managing to stick in there and get them over the line. It was an emotional roller coaster to be out in the middle there, especially being the person to have to make decisions. But I couldn't be more proud of the way in which we've operated from the start of this game, and especially the back end of today. Ollie Robinson and Stuart were all putting an amazing shift in there to nearly get us over the line, but nearly doesn't win you anything. I think it's a bit early to say that the Ashes are slipping away after 1 game. There's still 4 games left, so just keep following us and we'll keep trying to do what we do. I'll still be encouraging the players to keep that smile on their face and just enjoy every moment that we have out on an England field, because it doesn't last forever. It goes by quite quickly. But yeah, just keep following us, because we'll still be trying to do the same thing over and over again.